Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm cleaning, organizing, and decluttering. It's time for a new vibe. So at this point, I know a whole new transition has to happen. So come on this ride. It's going to take me a few days to declutter and clean, and I'm starting with the desk area. I gather the things that I need to clean from garbage bags and Ziplocs and boxes, and I just kind of tackle the mess. And sometimes I can get through it, and other times I start to get overwhelmed myself. So you'll probably see that later on it gets a little darker because I had to stop. But you kind of start thinking, like, where is all of this stuff coming from, and do I really need it? Because if I really needed it, then I would be using it. So a lot of those things are really what's going through my mind when I'm cleaning, because at some point I just throw things away because I'm like, if I didn't touch it and it's been sitting here for a year, then it wasn't that important. Or if it is important, let's put it in the forefront or put it where I can actually get to it. I hope by watching this, you are motivated to continue to keep cleaning and to declutter and to organize the things in your home, because I'm getting ready to do a bedroom makeover. So you'll probably see me go through a couple of my areas in the room, which it's going to take me a few days, but I am so appreciative because now I have that empty space and that clear mind and that clear environment that I can kind of still be creative in. You know what's crazy is that when you're cleaning, you find things that you didn't even know you had or remember they're at. And I tried on some bracelets. I even found some energy vitamins that I took during this process as well. what I can say is after a while, I realized that this room was starting to seem like it wasn't going to happen tonight. I ended up going through more of my desk stuff, and then I realized that I would leave here or end it at this part and then continue on tomorrow. And as you can see by the daylight, it is the next day. And I just continue to go at it. This day, though, I tell myself I'm going to be done with the desk so I can move on to the next and declutter and clean. So I was so glad to finally be done with the desk. Of course, you got to wipe it down, clean it off, because again, I'm doing a room makeover. So everything will leave the room. I'm just now making sure it's clean. So when I do move it, it's clean and it can go into the new place. So I do get the desk cleared off, and this is what it looks like. It's another another day and I'm going to tackle this side of the wall. And this wall, I'm going to get everything cleared out, boxed up. And eventually I'm moving the fish tank out because in the new decor and the new vibe in the room, it's completely different. So I'm ready to take this head on, and you will see cameos from my dog, Chloe Dior, and my mom's dog, Bella. So get used to them. end up cleaning everything off on that side. So this side is down. I'm going to keep the bookshelf and add the other one that I have from the other side, but I was so tired. So of course, I had to wait until the next day to get started on my nightstands. And as you can see, I ended up only doing one side of the nightstand. I had to wait till the next day because it was a lot and it took a lot. So final day, so glad. And that's going to be the other side of the nightstand, the bookcase, and also the closet. So as you can see, I've cleaned this side of the dresser and now I'm moving on to the closet. I can see the inline and it feels good when you're able to clear out your space because it's like you get a clear mind and a clear head and you can kind of see what you're working with. So again, this is the start of my makeover to a new bedroom and I want you guys to come on the ride. And a lot of those things in the closet I ended up actually giving away. So again, when you see my video, I did do a lot of that method that allowed for me to just get rid of things that I no longer used. So if I didn't use it or if it sat there in the closet for a very long time, then I definitely let it go. And when I realized I had about 2 boxes of clothes that I was already getting ready to get rid of that was taking up space in the closet, I was like, I should have done this a year or two ago. And the method that I'm speaking of is the KonMari method, where it encourages you to actually get rid of items that you no longer you have a purpose for, sparks emotion or joy. So for me, it was like if I didn't use it and it sat there, then I didn't need it. And if you really want to know, I needed that because where I'm going to take my room, I want a lot of things out. I want space. So I was so glad to be at the finish line with the last part of the closet. As you can see, it's the end. This is what it looks like, clean, decluttered, and organized. Now remember, everything's coming out because again, I'm doing a bedroom makeover, but I had to first clean and declutter it. The swatches are some of the color choices and you'll finally see the color that has been picked. But I hope that you like my video, that you got motivated and you stick around. Subscribe. And I hope that once you see it, you also like it. And once you like it, I hope that you tell somebody. So thanks for coming and watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.